Yes, good evening, good evening, good evening. You see what it is, man. You're rocking out with yours truly, the sizzle, Shanewz, man. We're going a little early tonight because I am tired. If you look into my eyes, you can see long day at work, long strenuous day today. But nonetheless, I'm gonna give it to y'all, man. Just let me check my feeds. Let me just see how I am sounding. And I am going to get to dropping some sauce. Just let me check my feed. Okay, I sound good. I sound very, very, very good. Now, this is episode. This is the sauce, man. You're rocking out with the sauce, man. I'm looking through my phone right now. I'm waiting for Coach Reen. I told Coach Reen I was gonna let Coach Reen rock with me today, man. My daughter. So she should be popping in here real soon. She should be popping in here real soon. I told her I was gonna let her rock. There she is, Coach Reen. Coach Reen, come on, come on. You can sit down with that. Come on, you can be on the podcast today. This is Coach Reen on the scene. They went to cheerleading today. Proud daddy, man. My babies was in cheerleading, man. No, no cookie, no cookie. I don't need to thank you. Yes, but they was in cheerleading. Cheerleading was awesome. Yes, yeah. Proud daddy, man. I am a very wealthy man. See, you don't always have to have $1 million in the bank as of yet, but it's coming. Shout out to Lord of the Ring. We are going to get to the producer's topic of the day. Lord of the Ring sent me something. I'm going to touch on that early in the game right now. Lord of the Ring sent me Sean Porter did an interview over the weekend. Well, not even over the weekend. Yesterday at the Legends League presser. We're going to talk about that too. But he did an interview, right? And he tried to talk about the four kings. Nah, bro, knock it off. Let me tell you this. I'm gonna say this only like I can, and I gotta be the one to say it. You guys will never be the four kings because you guys are doing too much in-house fighting. The four kings didn't do. The four kings didn't do that in-house. The four kings didn't do none of that. They wasn't in-house fighting like you guys. You guys do a lot of in-house fighting over there. And you alluded to that in that the interview. That's probably what it's gonna be. Keith Thurman and Ugas, then you guys will fight again. Like it's corny though, man. Like at the end of the day, all you guys talk this pro-black, fight the power, black man this, black man that crap. But yeah, y'all scared to fight the black man of Bud Crawford. Y'all scared to fight the black man of Bud Crawford. You see what he said at all. Oh, all that in-house fighting, man. It's like, come on. Who wants to see? Well, Ugas and Thurman is an interesting fight, but nobody wants to see you and Keith Thurman fight again. Come on, man. Knock it off, man. You said that you want the Bud Crawford fight, but do you really want it? That's like you guys don't want to fight that man. It's so obvious now, man. It's so obvious. But let's stay on this topic of in-house. Did anybody else notice that Fox is treating Earl Spence as the B-side fighter? You got to pay attention. And I know this is going to rub some of you Spence mites the wrong way. You Spence mites is going to get in your feelings. But truth be told, man, he is the B-side. That's how they treating him. They announced Manny Pacquiao second. The interview, if you want to say, or the press conference was more geared towards Manny with no belts, might I say. But it is what it is. But see, that's what happens when you are a fraud, when you are a hype job, when you believe you are bigger than what you are. See, God doesn't like ugly, man. God does not like ugly. But yes, Manny Pacquiao, they are treating Manny Pacquiao as the A side in that fight. You see the Juneteenth shirt. Yeah, but hopefully y'all caught that. A lot of y'all is gonna go over y'all heads because y'all are idol worshippers. But yeah, they did him dirty yesterday. They did him dirty. They did not do him as the unified champion. They did not give him the respect that he deserves. But it is what it is, man. To each his own, you know. But yes, nonetheless, August 21st, not October 21st, like Earl Spence was saying. You know, that's a fact. Manufactured fighters, they are. They are. Great, great, great comment by the almighty, knowledgeable boxing guru, boxing genius, Lord of the Rings, man. Great comment right there. Manufactured fighters. That's what they are. They are manufactured. That's what they are, man. They are AKA the He-Man woman haters. You know, these guys are all put together. That's why they do not want to fight Mr. Terrence Crawford. Because a fight with Terrence Crawford would expose the He-Man woman haters league over there. Because as long as you fight in-house, it's easy to say that this and that and this. But the moment you cross the streets or you come off the porch and you have to fight somebody else that is not in-house and you don't look as good. Prime example, listen, JoJo Diaz, a Golden Boy fighter. I seen the guy did a video. They was upset. You know, they tried to put the spin out. That's why I said you gotta catch these. You gotta catch these old. That's what I call these dudes. These old narrative ass agenda pushing motherfuckers. They were so upset that JoJo Diaz pounced out Javier Fortuna that they tried to throw the in-house twist on. Nah, it's just, you know what it is, man. A lot of those fighters over there are club fighters. They're not really that good. And when they do fight cross promotion, crossover, they get the shit beat out of them. You know why? Because it's a lot of in-house fighting going on over there. You don't really know how good you are when you're in-house fighting all the time. If that makes any sense. It does. It makes a lot of sense. But shout out to JoJo Diaz, man. JoJo Diaz mopped the floor with Javier Fortuna. The same Javier Fortuna that gave Robert Easter Jr. all that he can handle. That's what I said, man. A lot of in-house fighting, man. In-house fighting. But yes, that was like the hot topic yesterday, man. Earl Spence looked miserable. He looked upset. He didn't look happy. Like, dude, you're fighting on pay-per-view. Smile a little bit more. He looked miserable. You know what I'm saying? Because he knows, like, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. You know, the jig is up. The jig is up, man. Let's get this up right here. The jig is up, man. You see, I jumped on early tonight, man, because like I said, my daughters went to cheerleading. You know, I want to kick it with them a little bit. But let me show you this article right here. Those guys over there, they got to stop hating. They got to stop that. It's the hate, man. See this right here? See what I just pulled up? Can y'all see that? Is it showing on the screen? Is it showing? Can y'all? Yeah, there it goes. Look. New look JoJo Diaz becomes major player at 135 with statement over Javier Fortuna. That's a fact. Lord of the Rings said the best fight of his career. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Yeah, look. JoJo Diaz, man. He put himself in the mix now, man. He put himself in the mix. He only has one loss. He's a former champion at 130. He put himself in the mix, man. And like I was telling, shout out to my man. If y'all get a chance, subscribe. Jump onto the smoke session with my guy, Rob the Reporter. He was on a little earlier doing his thing. Definitely tap in with him. Smoke session. Always giving you the cool, raw, pure vibes. But back to JoJo, man. JoJo got himself in the mix, man. He definitely did his thing, man. And I'm not mad at him because, like I said the other day, yesterday, the better JoJo does, the more flowers you have to give to Gary Russell Jr. Like I was talking about my guy, Rob the Reporter. Rob the Reporter even said it. Jojo Diaz is looking good now in the upper weight classes. When he fought Gary, he was sluggish. He couldn't get off. That's just a testament of how good Gary is also. But I don't see Devin Haney trying to fight him. I don't see Ryan Garcia definitely trying to fight him. Because Ryan Garcia was kind of, remember, he had the nervous breakdown. That's what you want to call it. He had the nervous breakdown when it came to fighting Javier Fortuna. He turned into tuna casserole. He turned into a cat. He turned into a fish. He got scared. Yeah, he got scared. People don't like to say that fighters are scared. Nah, he got scared, man. Fighters are scared. You know what I'm saying? They're like, nah, these dudes are fighting. Nah, they're scared. It's a lot of scared fighters out there, man. You know? Yeah, shout out to Eric Moon Jr. He's fighting this week in 2 weeks. July 24th, there's Coach Ream back on the scene. Yes, salute to Eric Moon. July 24th at Buckhead Fight Club. He is in action. You know, that is somewhat of a family member. He is one of Lord of the Rings fighters, and he is in action, man. He is in action, looking to keep it going. Facts of life. You see what the producer of the show says. Lord of the Rings. Shout out to Lord of the Rings. All the fighters have 8 million stories. They do. They do, man. At the end of the day, they need to just get in the ring and fight. Get in the ring and fight, man. But Joseph Diaz put himself in position, man. And it's gonna be interesting now. He's a player in that 135. He's definitely a player, man. He's definitely a player, man. He looked good against Javier Fortuna. And all you narrative, PBC, agenda, ass, biased reporters, knock it off, man. Knock it off. Y'all are upset because Javier Fortuna was underneath that banner over there with y'all for many, many fights. And when he crossed over, he got the shit beat out of him. It is what it is. It just is what it is, man. Like at the end of the day, man, that's what happens when you do in-house fighting. Sometimes you gotta swim the ocean, man. That's one thing about me and my family. We swim the ocean. We swim the ocean. Our name rings out, man. Our name rings out and our knuckles work, man. Our knuckles work. We are Bobo High. Bobo High graduates, yes. I went to Wilson Tech. If you know anything about Wilson Tech, when you go to Wilson Tech, you go to school with all the kids from all over. Amityville, Copag, Wyandanch, everywhere. It's something similar to jail. We're not glorifying jail by no means, but when you are out there in the ocean, you have to defend yourself. Winners win. They always find their way to win. Yes. Worldwide. You see what the big homie said. Worldwide, man. Our names rings bells. We are the Joneses. Shout out to Cousin Roy. Shout out to Uncle Jay. Cousin Mike. Our name rings bells. Rock the bells. Yes. Now we're just having a good time, man. We are just having a good time, man. I love what I do, and I do what I love. This is what I love to do. I love to come on here and talk a little bit of boxing, talk about life, talk about God, talk about spirituality, just talk about uplifting your people. Uplifting your people, you know. So let me get back to uplifting your people and back to the press conference. It all seems to make sense now. You see how Earl Spence wants to condemn his brother, but they preach that pro-black, fight the power-ish, right? But yet, here you have Manny Pacquiao, who is not your brother. Is he taking a 70-30 split? Is he taking a 60-40 split? I think not. Definitely the way that press conference went. But here it is. You want your brother quote unquote, your brother, Terrence Crawford, to take a 70-30, 60-40 split. But yet Manny is rolled out the red carpet. You are introduced first as the champion, and Manny is introduced second as the defendant. The defendant. He's the defendant. He's not. He's the challenger. Shall I say? I said defendant. I think I'm in court right now. He is the challenger. But it is what it is, man. See, those of us that are in tune, listening, watching, we see what's going on. We understand what's going on. Manny is the A side. It is what it is. I guess the legends get the sauce. The legends get the sauce, man. The legends get the sauce. But yes, man, let's get to this article right here as we move on. As we move on. Here it is, right here. I wanna talk about this. I've been telling y'all to pay attention, man. Yo, man, hold on. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Lord of the Rings, man. Derek is Cinderella. He sure enough is with the glass slipper. That's punchy, man. That dude is punch drunk, man. Did you hear how he talks? Like, he's like clueless, man. He took a lot of shots. Remember that fight where he got knocked out when he fought for the world title, man? He never recovered from that, man. He's still punch drunk from that. He definitely is, man. Cinderella, man. But Lamar Odom's to fight again on October 10th in Miami. You see what's going on? I've been telling y'all that, man. By them not giving the public the fights that need to be taking place, this is what's going on now. The celebrity fighters, the YouTubers, are taking over boxing. Look at Lamar Odom about to fight again, man. Facts. It is. It's very sad. But that's what I'm going to start covering, man. I'm not even going to cover these fighters no more. I'm going to cover the guys that I like. Like I said, man, shout out to the Russell brothers. Shout out to Boots Ennis. Shout out to the guys that I like that respect me and respect what I do. Shout out to my guy, Fitness by Tabla. Regis. I'm going to cover the guys that respect me and respect what I do. Jihad Tucker, the whole team Tucker, Marley Tucker. But the rest of these goofballs, these job turkeys, I'm not going to be speaking on them. I'm going to speak on stuff like this. Lamar Crackhead Odoms, man. About to fight again, man. Only in America, man. Lamar Odoms is about to have another fight. And this is major boxing news. Outrageous, right? See what Lord of the Rings said. It is, man. But damn, that's just where boxing is at, man. And I was shout out to my man, like I said, man. Tap in with the smoke session. My guy Rob James, Rob the reporter, doing this thing, pop a lot of shit. I was talking to him earlier, man, on the phone, man. We had a great intellectual conversation, man. And I was telling him this, man. This is just what it's going to become. This is what it's going to become. And look, you see it. Lamar Odoms to fight again October 10th. It's a lot of fights in October, man. Both Tyson Fury and Teofimo fight got pushed back to October. It's crazy, man. COVID, man. Or should I say Mr. Anderson? Yes, Mr. Anderson. The COVID, aka the COVID. Mr. Anderson. You know Mr. Anderson from the Matrix? Mr. Anderson. That's the COVID that Tyson Fury caught, man. He can fight though. That young player can fight, man. A lot of people say he'll whoop Deontay Wilder's ass. I think so. He got the skills, man. That kid can fight, man. I've been around him, man. Been in the gym with him, seen him, man. He's different, man. He's just waiting for his turn, man. That's what boxing is about now, waiting for your turn. We talked about that yesterday too, man. Like they need to get that shit out of here, man. Waiting your turn, because Mike Tyson was 21 years old when he became the world heavyweight champion. If you're good, man, if you're good enough, man, there is no real timetable. There's no timetable. That's why I say like Bruce Ennis is good enough. Gary, Antoine the Dawn, Polo the Dawn is good enough. These are young guys, but they're ready. They're ready. Even Virgil Ortiz, they're ready. But boxing is so watered down, and the media and the people that are behind it, pushing the storylines and controlling the narratives, always want you to believe that guys aren't ready yet. Yo, wait your turn. Work your way up. Nah, look how that plays out, man. Yo, Earl Spence didn't get his title shot till he was like, what, 26 years old? He was an Olympian. He turned pro at what, 22 years old. It took him 4 years, man. 4 years to finally get a title shot. And he came out the gates hot. Like that's why I was like, this shit is so watered down, man. That's right. Look what Lord of the Rings said. You got it, you got it. You don't. That's a fact, man. That's a fact. That's a fact of life, man. Or you can't like look at Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather became a champion at an early age, but he's like, that's why Floyd gets mad at me, and them people over there get mad at me because I don't. When it comes to him, I don't bite my tongue because I don't. I loved him as a fighter, but I don't respect him as an executive. If that makes any sense to you, I don't respect him as an executive because how he marched as a fighter, he doesn't let his fighters or the fighters over there under the PBC banner that he controls with his partner, Charlie, march. He doesn't let them march. He tries to contain them, keep them isolated, bottled. You know what I'm saying? Like this. Bottled. Like this. See this bottle right here, this cranberry juice? He tries to keep them bottled. Bottled. Matter of fact, I'm on a roll. Nasaya, Narina, can you bring me my sea moss, the new sea moss? Okay. Yes, the fruit punch. What do you want? The fruit punch one. Look at Dapper. You see my dog? Look, there's Dapper. Yes, big daffodil in here. Coming on the scene, you see her? Yes, good kisses. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, we're gonna promote some of our stuff. We're gonna promote some of our stuff. Is that it? Let me see. Okay, I want the other one. Give me the purple one. Yeah, get the purple one. Yes, these are the new sea mosses right here. Let's get some labels on these. Let's get these labels on here. This is a business. Let's see. Get these labels on here. Yes, this is the one right here. Oh my God, this one right here. Look, I want to show y'all this, man. Look at the gold. Woo! Look, see that? See that? If you can't do that with your sea moss, you see that? See how I turned it upside down? That's sea moss right there. That is the fruit punch. Oh man, marvelous, man. Marvelous, man. This is a limited edition right here, man. This is a limited edition. Shout out to my man, the smoke session in the building, man. Smoke session in the building, man. Cook these niggas, bro. I'm done. Till later. Gotta make it. That's right. Make it make sense. That's a fact, Rob. Shout out to my man Rob, man. Tap in with him. The smoke session. But yes, that is the that's the sea moss right there, man. We doing our thing, man. We doing our thing. See, I got my labels right here. This is the business. See my labels? See my labels? Put the labels on there. This is the 16-ounce smoothie right here. Let me power up because I'm dropping that sauce. This one ain't for sale. Delicious. Delicious, yes. Now back to what I was saying. It's like Lord of the Rings said, they took these fighters away. That's a fact. They took them away. They are manufactured. And See what it did? It opened the door for this right here. Lamar Odoms is about to fight. And I'm gonna tell you something real funny. Lamar Odoms, right, is gonna make more money than the actual boxer. Mark my word, man. Mark my word. I guarantee you his purse is gonna be more than some of these guys that's fighting for world titles, man. Mark my word, man. It is what it is, man. But see, you fighters allowed that, man, because you listening to these guys to keep in-house fighting, and basically what you're doing is you are watering down the sport, and you're opening the doors for the entertainers, the celebrities, the non-boxing people to come in and steal your shine. And that's what they are doing. That is exactly what they are doing. They are stealing your shine. So Lamar Odoms is up, man. He's gonna fight again. That's crazy, man. Lamar Odoms is set to fight again. You see the stickers that I got for the CMOS. I use this one. There it is, labeled out. And then we throw this one on there too, man. You know, it is what it is, man. We are blessed, man. Like I said, man, this is gonna be in a store near you sooner than later, man. Sooner than later, man. I'm just waiting for the right check to come through. But yes, those are the labels, man. We have the labels. We definitely have the labels rocking out with our stuff. There it is. Bong bong. Yes. Bong bong. That will definitely be in a store near you real soon. But yeah, they're opening the door for these guys, man. No confidence is exactly right, man. I'm going to speak on that right now. I'm glad Lord of the Rings brought that up. I touched on that a little bit yesterday. You see, these fighters talk the talk, right? But they don't walk the walk. Now, when I say that, I mean, like, it's just like this with anything in life. Like, I talked about a little bit yesterday. Like, if I know I'm nice at bowling, if I know I'm nice at shooting pool, fighting, or whatever, right? And I know you can't fuck with me, right? I know you can't beat with me, right? Oh, man, look, we're rare form. Shout out to the murder, man, my brother in the building. Keemon Wade said boxing is a circus. It damn sure is. And it's a whole bunch of jive turkey clowns at the forefront. You are not lying, Keemon. Excellent comment, man. Excellent comment, man. Excellent comment, man. We are rocking today, man. This is the sauce. You're rocking out with yours truly, Shanewz. Floyd don't have confidence in Tate's boxing ability. He just oversold the what. It's a fact, man. I'm glad you said it. Shout out to the producer, Lord of the Rings, man. I love when the Silent Brothers come out and make the statements so I can speak on it. Because when I speak on it, a lot of times they want to blackball me. But when the people are the voice, when the people speak on it, Floyd does not have the confidence in Tank's boxing ability. Yes, that is a hardcore statement, a true statement. And it is a very, very well point that you made, Lord of the Rings. He doesn't. That is why they match him the way they match him, and he fights the people that he fights. That's why he will never fight a Gary Russell Jr. He will never fight somebody that will expose, like you just said, expose his boxing ability. Because they have no confidence, just like you said. And that's a fact, man. Now, you know, I'm going to catch some flack from the bias. You know, Narena, Coach Ring, can you put this back for me? Thank you.
Yeah,
yes. Can you put this one back too? Thank you. Yes, put those two back. Thank you. My assistant. Yep, that's Coach Reen on the scene. But yeah, they don't have no confidence, man. No confidence in their ability, man. No confidence, man. So I gave y'all the source early tonight, man. Very early tonight, man. See Coach Reen on the scenes, man. Very, very early. I gave y'all the source, man. Let me get to this article right here, too, man. I got so much going on, man. Like, you know, it is. I was catering to the people. The comments was coming in tonight. The comments was definitely coming in. All right, let me close out of that. Let me go on my Instagram. It's looking like February. I'm telling you, it's looking like it's looking like October. Jamel Herring and Shakur Stevens, man. That's a big fight, man. Not for nothing. Shakur Stevens is marching. This will be his second world title, man. If he is to come up victorious, this will be his second world title, man. That's what it's looking like.
I'm feeding Domino right now, okay?
Okay, here, put this one back. Thank you. That's what it's looking like. Huh? You feeding her? You mixed the food? Okay. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. It's looking like October for Jamel Herring. Now, if he collects his belts, right, at 130, this will be his second world title in 2 divisions. Not no I know they like to say boy is a 3-division champion. No, he's not. He's not. He doesn't have the actual belt. No, you don't need that. You don't need that. Look, put it back. No, later. You can have it later. You don't need it now. You don't need it now. No. What did I just say, Narina? Listen. You don't listen. Yes, this will be his second real world title. You know, like a lot of these guys have regular. They have secondary championships, but Shakur Stevens was the WBO champion at 126, and if he beats Jamel Herring in October, he will be the WBO champion at 130. Real world champion, not secondary. See, know the difference. Know the difference. It's a difference. I know y'all saying, damn, Sauce, damn, Shy, you being funny tonight. No, I'm just kicking the real, man. A lot of these dudes don't kick the real. They are what I like to call riders, wave riders. I'm just kicking the real. Like, you can't be a champion with a secondary belt. You know? You have to have the real belt to be the champion. You know? Oh man, this is like, oh man. CMOS is life right now, man. That's why I'm so energetic right now, man. I just mess with my smoothie, man. That's all CMOS in that, man. But let's talk about God now. I want to, I always try to have a little bit of church, speak a little bit about the word, man. And I feel the need to speak about the word right now. I'm going to tell you this, man. I was building with my brother today. And I know why I am so blessed in many walks of life and many avenues. Because do unto others as you want done to you. When I first came into this whole media game, do unto others as you want done to you. It was only a handful. I could count on one hand the amount of people that received me, welcomed me in, gave me game, tried to help me grow my platform, get into the game. A lot of them were Judas, snakes in the grass, rodents, weasels, whatever you want to call them. That's why I say that to say this. Do unto others as you want done to you. That's why you see me. I open up the door for brothers like the Smoke Session, my God, Rob, for my brother Terrence, even for Toucan Sam. I opened the door for them and gave them access, gave them the ability to interview fighters, gave them the platform to have their voice heard. Do unto others as you want done to you. Because see, I know God has blessed me, and God has moved mountains, and He has put me in position. So in turn, it's only right that I put other people into position. Do unto others as you want done to you. Are y'all catching that source, this spiritual source that I'm kicking right now? And that's why when you see me and I get on brothers' bumpers that try to kick that old pro-black this and pro-black that, but they be the same Judas brothers that stab you in the back, Intel Pro type of brothers, J. Edgar Hoover type of brothers. Do unto others as you want done to you. Hopefully y'all catching that spiritual source that I just kicked, man. You know, hopefully y'all caught that source, man. Oh man, this is an all-time high. I think I got 4 likes. 4 likes, man. That's a lot for me, man. That's a new high, man. 4 likes, man. 4 likes, man, for the source tonight, man. But I just like to thank everybody for tapping in. Rob, the reporter, definitely tapping with him. The Smoke Session, always the producer, does a lot behind the scenes with this show. Always sending me videos and articles. Lord of the Rings. My brother Keemon Wade down there in the murder. This is Keemon's video right here. This is the touching video, man. These kids right here, man, projects. Some projects right here. Yes, you see how beautiful that is, man. That is the young, that's the future, the children. They kicked me out the studio, man, briefly. But yes, that is the youngins, man, the projects over there, man. They kicked me out the studio for a hot second, but yeah, we are back on. We are gonna we're about to wrap it up, man. Another excellent edition. Monday number, I think this is 165, if I'm not mistaken. 165, man. I just want to say salute to everybody that has tapped in with these right there. That's the shoebox, man. For the sizzles, man, the first of many, man. I made history. I might not do the views, likes, and subscribers, but name another boxing media personality. Boxing media, whatever you want to call me, underground media, with their own signature sneakers. I should have, yo, those are the sizzles, the Shanewz, aka the agents. I'm gonna call them the aka the boxing agents. You know what I'm saying? Who else got a sneaker? Who else? Who else? None of these other dudes do. You see now that they might try now. They might try to follow my lead, but you gotta pay attention. Oh, you stupid motherfuckers. Y'all better pay attention. Who's out here setting trends, man? Yo, it's true. Those are the sizzles, man. They are in production right now, man. Going out, all out, man. God is good, man. I am blessed, man. I am truly blessed, man. You know, we're gonna close on that, man. If you have a dream, if you have a passion, always pursue it, man. Don't listen to the naysayers. Don't listen to the haters. Don't listen to the ones that tell you can't do it. Because they tell you can't do it because they can't do it. You can do anything that you put your heart, your mind to, that you pray for, that you practice, that you put the time and effort into. Always remember that. Keep God first, man. Sky is the limit. You know the vibes, man. We will be back tomorrow night, 5 p.m. See, we jumped on a little early so we can get off a little early and enjoy the family, man. Like I said, man, I am feeling very rich and wealthy. I might not have $1 million in the bank yet. Notice that I said yet, but I have $1 million of wealth in my home. My daughter started cheerleading camp today, and I want to go and enjoy some of their stories about their journey into cheerleading. With that being said, once again, thank you for everybody that tapped in. Thank you for everybody that liked this. Thanks for everybody that's going to watch it on the playback. There she is, Coach Reen on the scene. Coach Reen. How was cheerleading? Come here. Let everybody know how cheerleading was today. Come on. Tell the people. They can't see you. They can't see you. Come over here.
I was doing this.
They can't see you. Come let them see you. How was cheerleading?
I was like doing this. A-R-L-A. We don't know anybody here.
Yes, awesome. See, I told you I'm a very rich, wealthy man. With that being said, we are going to close on that. You know the vibes.
You know the vibes.
I holla.
I holla. He's out.